How to guide? Oh my god. Is it that complicated? Am I that dumb? Ooh, it's a shade. Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Elaina. Привет! I'm a Russian American makeup and beauty addict. I usually buy affordable, inexpensive makeup from AliExpress, drugstore, dollar store, Walmart, and various sites. I'll test it on my face. I'll pass the savings to you guys. So this is one of those videos. I'm reviewing and doing tutorials, and we're testing a bunch of Profusion makeup, including this palette and this glitter and a bunch of other stuff I got in Walmart and on Profusion website. So you guys interested, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring notification bell down below so YouTube notifies you when I upload. I upload on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 11 AM Pacific time. So leave me a comment below and like this video. Let's get right into this video. So we're talking here about two Profusion hauls. One from Walmart store I did a couple of months ago, and another one is online that I just got in the mail. So I decided to kind of combine them together because some of my stuff I never got to, so I just want to use them all today. So I ordered these brushes. So this is a full set. I'm going to start without makeup because it's still in the box. I want to show you how pretty it looks. This was on sale. Everything's on sale everywhere, as you know. With a pandemic, we're like on crazy sales. And the sales keep coming. So this was $9.99. Then it includes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 brushes. Powder, foundation, blending, you know, the eye set. And 2 sponges, which is interesting if I'm gonna like. Usually I don't apply foundation with the brush, but I'm gonna try to use the brush and then blend it with a sponge. So we'll see. And also I got some more exciting stuff, and I forgot. I think I was late. I was editing one night. It was like 1 AM, and I decided to check the sales, and I was late. I was tired, and I was like, I want to buy this. I want to buy this, and I forgot what I bought. And I received the box. I'm like, what is in there? Typical. So in the same box came the primer. So this is eyeshadow primer. Looks like this. Again, in the box, I haven't opened it yet. It looks promising. I don't know why, but it does. No budge eyeshadow primer, $4. I don't know what it is now, but that's what it was on sale. I'm pretty sure they're having sales at the moment, as usual. So you might snatch something else if you like Profusion. So Gems glitter palette. There are a few colored glitters which I almost got, but I wanted neutral so you can use them with like any color. So this is pressed glitter. Some people hate pressed glitter. I don't mind it. I kind of like this better than loose glitter, for example. It doesn't fall out as much. Usually works. So I'll just use glitter glue with this. It's really pretty too. This one is Onyx Gems. And then we got a palette. This is so pretty. And I don't know if you're gonna notice. I'm going to open it and show you. So it has this little sticker. So can we see and appreciate what that is? If you don't know what that is, you're a shady bitch, and I don't know you. If you were born after the CDs were made, you wouldn't know, or you would not guess what that is. That's a tape. Yes, we used to have tapes. Yeah, I'm aging myself, but that's what we used, and that's how we listen to the music. So this is all 80s themed. Profusion Electric Blues 8-shade palette. I kind of like this retro feel with the tape recorder. So yeah, I got this in the same box, and also I got this lipsticks on sale. So again, the prices. The gem palette was glitter was $8. The electric blues palette was $5. And this, the crystal lips trio, was $2. So I'm pretty sure that my friend Teresa mentioned that it's a Christmas set. I guess it is. So it's kind of a really pretty. It's very small. 3 glitter lipsticks, lip glosses. So definitely using this. Now we're going to the store haul that I got like 2 months ago. I never got my hands on it. So we got glitters because of course I saw glitter and I lose my SHIT and I lose everything. I got these. So this is like a body face glitter. It's not the best formula for the eyeshadow. I was thinking it could get away with it, but I already tried it in my hand and it's kind of jelly and it doesn't really dry. So I think it's mostly for the body if you like go somewhere and look extra fabulous. Mermaid Bliss. And this it was like screaming my name. It's called Yas Queen. These were $4.98 each, or $5. And also when I was in store, I laid my eyes on these. And I'm like, let me try Profusion lashes. This look very nice. This lashes was $3.98, $4. Profusion Cosmetics Iconic 3D Fox Minx lashes. So I'm gonna be trying this as well. An eyeshadow palette. I also have another eyeshadow palette, but I might make it a separate video because it's just too much stuff. And this is Violets 10 shade palette. This was $5 as well. And that was from the in-store purchase. It's really pretty. So I think I'm gonna make this another video. So let me open these boxes up and I'll be back to start with the eyes because I have a feeling these blues might not end up well on my face. It might be fall out. So let me open it up. Yes, my eyes look a little red. That's from a previous eyeshadow application. I was wearing makeup earlier and it stained. It was pressed pigment, so never mind. Let's hope this eyeshadow primer is going to cover them up. So the only thing I have is moisturizer and I filled in my eyebrows already. So this product is supposed to be applied, well, it says with the finger, so I'm gonna follow what it says to do. Looks solid. I hope it's gonna be opaque. Ooh, it's not opaque. Oh well. I like the primers that look opaque, kind of like P. Louise or Anastasia, ABH. Of course, you can't expect ABH from Profusion, but still. I like how the box really explains this for the dummies. Like what each brush does and the names of them and what exactly you're supposed to do. Which, I mean, I guess you could, but you don't have to, so. There's some brushes here that have different purposes. I'm gonna use them differently. This one is a Smudge Brush, very tapered. So actually, I'm gonna use this to apply the darkest shade because it's small. It's convenient for that. So I'm gonna go from dark to light. So let's crack this thing open. My primer has dried by now, so here goes my tape recorder. And look at the shades though. Ooh, it's pretty. I kind of sampled some of them with my finger, of course. I had to dip my finger in them immediately. I'm gonna go for darkers first, Enigma. And put in the outer corner. So from my previous experience with neons, with Profusion, I found that it's best to use opaque primer, like white, to make sure you get the maximum pigmentation, but this is pretty darn pigmented. And it goes on pretty easy. The fallout is epic, so I'm so glad I didn't do my face makeup. So I'm just mapping out the crease. Yeah, it falls out like a lot. I gotta say, the primer is very smooth. It did not create any weird texture on my eyelids and it dried easily and creates a kind of like a velvety texture, very smooth lid, so I like that. I don't like that it's clear, but you know, can't complain. So I use this brush. I'm probably gonna need extra brushes from my regular collection, but I'm gonna use as many as I can. So this is a blending brush. I'm gonna go deep into this shade, which interests me the most, Nautical. It's really pretty blue. And this all mattes. It has like 3 shimmers here. One of them is very subtle, this Addictive. And this one is Idol, is more of a kind of glowy metallic. And this one, Dive. It's like shimmer, regular shimmer. But we'll see what it'll look like on the eyelid. This color though, I'm really impressed. I'm going right over the first one. I'm gonna try to build up the pigment. Yeah, the fallout is pretty bad. On a positive note, it blends pretty easy, actually. The brushes are excellent. I really like them. I actually have a Profusion brush from another palette that came with a palette. And that brush, I've been using it regularly in my other videos. Alright, so it blended out pretty good. I took a little Bermuda already, a light blue, and I tried it. And it blends over the dark blue real easy. What I like that it's not making it look any weird or different tone. It blends one into another really easily. And this brush, this blending brush, is freaking excellent. I could get like four or five more of these brushes for other eyeshadows. I just love it so much. This is so good. This is exactly like the one I already have, I think. You can see. That's another Profusion brush. It's very similar. So this is the one came in another palette. I love this brush and I love this one as much. Something about Profusion brushes. They're so good and they're so inexpensive. And they're soft as butter. They're so good. So I think I'm gonna use just a light highlighter for my brow bone because the blue eyeshadow kind of went over the top. So since there is no highlighting shade, I'm gonna use Goddess of Love Triple Bake Highlighter, Triple Illuminator, and that's I Heart Revolution. That's thank you, Anne-Marie. It's from my friend's gift. And I'm going to use something small. Well, this is the eyebrow brush, but I already did my brow, so I'm gonna use this for the brow bone highlight. Alright, so we got some kind of look going on, a very deep, a very creepy, because the fallout is everywhere. Let me clean this up off camera. I'll clean off with micellar water and I'll be back. So I'll cut my crease with e.l.f. Hydrating Carbon Concealer because that's the one I picked for my concealer for today. So I just didn't want to reach for another one. So let's hope it doesn't crease. And I didn't want to use the base because it's not opaque enough. So I'm going to go with the lightest, I think, Idol. This looks like Promising Shimmer. I'm just going to use AliExpress flat brush because the flat brush was not a part of this collection of brushes. So it looks nice on the brush. So we shall see. Alright, I'm going to zoom in so you can see what's going on. It's very, very bright. And I would say it's metallic, but if you can see, it's very, very, very texturized. It makes my eyelid looks very textured. Maybe it's better with the finger application, but I don't know. It just looks like it's not a smooth shimmer. Yeah, it does smudge with the finger well, but you can almost see through my eyelid a little bit. So I'm not that hot about this one. Let me try another one just to compare the Dive. I'm gonna go into the Dive and see how that one looks. That one is less metallic, more shimmery. Just gonna put it on the closer to outer corner. See if it's any different. It looks very similar. Maybe it's a little better, this one. I think it's more opaque and doesn't leave this weird see-through parts. Yeah, I think this one is better. Yeah, that's what I found in Profusion palettes. Some of them are all over great, but some of them inconsistent. Like some parts of them could be good, and some shades in the same palette could be like, I don't know. I'll try the Addictive, which is a dark, kind of shimmery shade. It's not a matte, for sure. I'm gonna try to put this another side of this brush and just kind of blend it out. See what that one feels like. It's not as shimmery as the other ones, but it's kind of nice to blend it between mattes and shimmers. This shade goes well. So I went with NYX white pencil for my low lash line, and my waterline, kind of brighten up everything, create a stickier base. I'm going with the Eyeshadow Brush, which is a smudging. I'm going to smudge Nautical into my low lash line. It's my favorite shade here. I like this kind of violety blue. It's so pretty. Look how pretty it looks even in the brush. I use the first brush with the more pointed tip for the outer corner and a darker shade, Enigma. So I have a feeling the glitter can be messy. I'm going to use NYX glitter glue with it, but at first I want to try to apply it without the glue. It's pressed glitter, sometimes it works without glue. Let's say Tati Beauty, I'm not comparing Profusion and Tati Beauty, but hers works without glitter glue. I'm going to try with finger first. I'm going to go for this light one, iridescent, and let's see. Well, it does work actually. It's like a very, very subtle layer. Let me try to build it. Oh wow, it does work without glitter glue. That's pretty impressive. There's no Vaseline base. Hello, Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild, what you learn from Profusion Cosmetics. Look at that. Works really well. But it's kind of messy with the finger, so I'm going to try the other eye with glitter glue and with a flat brush. And this might work better. So glitter glue, NYX, let me put that on and I'll be back. Alright, NYX glitter glue on. So let's try the same flat brush. I cleaned it on the color switch. And that's the shimmer brush. I'm going to put glitter on it. Well, yeah, with glitter glue, it's going to be more opaque. Oh, it is stunning. Yes. Let me try a silver glitter just on the outer corner. See what that looks like. Kind of this color scheme reminds me of Tati Beauty. Like all the colors here. Oh, this is pretty too. Alright, Profusion glitter is exceptional. Exceptional. That is real nice. The texture is nice. The opacity is nice. Well, something works great. What was it? $8 for 5 shades? That is real good formula. I'm telling you, I'm impressed. I'm impressed the house damn boots. And when I say the house damn boots, if you are into drag terminology, you know what I mean? It's like real impressed. Alright, so I think I'm going to finish my eyes before I go on to the face. I always do that. I can fix up the low lash line later. So I'll do my mascara and eyeliner. I'll be back for the eyelashes because these eyelashes look really pretty. So we're definitely testing this. Okay, so eyelashes are on and I feel like they're real nice and pretty actually. They're very soft. I trimmed them a little bit and I like them. I would want a little more oomph, something, so I might put a little mascara on them later. But so far, I like them. They're very nice, very pretty. So now we're going to test the brushes, the foundation brush and the sponge. So I'm going to prime with Catrice Prime and Fine Poreless Blur Primer. I already cleaned up my face with a makeup wipe, so before I go on with this, I'm going to moisturize first with LMS Superfood Calm Hydrating Juice. That's from BoxyCharm, and I'll be back. You don't need to see this. Alright, so primed and moisturized. If you're interested, I use this 18-hour Essence Super Last eyeliner and waterproof. I like Essence stuff, very inexpensive, very effective. And the mascara, Lash Princess by Essence as well. So now I'm going into the foundation. I'm going to use the brush and the blender over. And I know that actually Profusion doesn't have foundation as far as I could see on their website. I didn't see it. And I didn't see a concealer either, so I'm using my own products with their brushes. So I don't use brushes. I don't like brushes for foundation. I feel it's tricky. It eats up foundation. End up using a sponge over anyway, so oh well. But for the test, we're using it. And I'm using my current, one of my most favorite foundations, Revolution Pro. Full cover in the color 10, F10. So let me squeeze a little bit of my hand. It's very dewy and very full coverage. It's great for dry skin. Let me I guess I'll stipple over. I have self-tanner everywhere, including my face, but my face doesn't really hold the self-tanner that well. So this will match my self-tan very well. We'll see how much blending I can achieve with just this brush. Yeah, it's not bad actually, but I still see the streaks. So I'm going to use the sponge to smooth it out. It does feel soft. I wet it as advertised because on the instructions say to use wet, damp. So I dampened it, I dried it a little bit on paper towel, so it expanded quite a bit, not hugely, which I kind of like. So let's see. It's not the softest, but I kind of like that. I do not like sponges that's too soft because the soft sponges just eat the foundation and they'll leave you with no coverage. Okay, so I feel like the sponge blended really well, and I don't think it absorbs a lot. Look, it doesn't really suck in foundation. I applied it with the brush, but usually when I do something like this after the brush, it just like sucks it right in. And this one didn't, so I'm really, really impressed. I have to use this again without the brush and just sponge itself. Something about it, it's very velvety on the surface. Almost kind of feels a little microfibery, kind of like a Juno sponge. I don't know. I'm liking this. This might be on something. Definitely something to use again and see if I like it again. Alright, so let's use concealer. e.l.f. Hydrating Camo is one of my favorites. Light sand color. And I'm going to use the mini sponge that comes with it. So this is pretty much the same thing but mini. I did not wet it. I don't like wet sponges under my eyes, and that's perfect for hitting my inner corners. Alright, foundation conceal applied, and I like the sponges wet. Even the small sponge, I like it damp rather than dry. So I'm just gonna quickly do my under eyes. And we'll see, try to use the brush, the large brush for the face. I don't like to use brush for under eyes because I like to use this press powder and really press it in. And this is Covergirl Advanced Radiance, my favorite, in the color 110, Creamy Natural. I'm just gonna pat it in with a sponge. Okay, for the powder I'm using Catrice, and this is the Glow Illusion powder. I already put some. And I'm gonna use the brush. This looks very soft and luxurious. It's so pretty. I love Profusion brushes. I never use their face brush. So let's try this. I usually don't like brushes for the face. I use Tati Beauty Blendiful, or I use a sponge. Okay, Profusion might change my opinion about brushes and using brushes on the face. Because this is so soft and almost like it did not use as much product, as much powder as I usually use with a sponge, so I might change my mind because of the quality of Profusion brushes. Yeah, that good. Really, really enjoy this. This is so good. So now I'm going to use Revolution Skin Finish, and I might as well just use the same brush with it because we want a little more glow all over. And the Skin Finish, as you know, is my favorite. If you watch my videos, thanks to Missa, a friend. She got us all on opalescent. Just for all over slight glow. And thank you, Teresa, for recommending using my own foundation and testing Profusion brushes and sponges with it. You were right on the money, my friend. If you don't know Teresa Mulhern, she's amazing. She's got incredible reviews. Her collection is outstanding. And her personality is just, it's like you can't help but love her when you watch her. She's my BFF, so I'm a little biased, but you guys got to go check her out. I'm gonna link her channel up here in the card, in the description box. She deserves more subscribers. Alright. Yeah, just a little supple glow. So alright, let me put my contour blush highlighter and finish. And I'm going to test one more thing. the lip gloss, and another thing that I might test on my body since we just tested everything, the glitter. Okay, so mostly done. So for the contour palette, I use this. This is Catrice contour palette. It has like a light shade bronzer. I like it. I like the bronzer. I like the contour. I already hit the pan. I love this little thing. I got this in Dublin when I was on vacation there. And for the blush, I used the Primark blush. Thank you, Anne-Marie. That was a gift from her. It says blusher. I'm not sure what shade that is. Rosewood, actually. There you go. Really pretty. And for the highlight, again, gift from my good friend Anne-Marie for my birthday. This was I Heart Revolution, Goddess of Love. Triple bake highlighter. Looks like this. Really pretty. Really blinding, stunning. Thank you, Anne-Marie. And now we get into the lip gloss. So the lip gloss is up with glitter. So I took them out of the fabulous packaging. There are 3 of them. I might want to go for the lightest one because we're going for this icy look. This one looks pinkish. I'm going to do little swatches. That's what it looks like. I have a little foundation in my hand so you probably can see that. So that's the gold one, pink and gold. And the third one, I'm wearing Barium Lipstick, by the way. Alright, Barium Lipstick. It says Go To. Is that the color? It says Go To. 939. It's really not clear what that is, but that's what it looks like. I like Barium formula, really nice. I got that myself in Superdrug. So, there you go. That's the last one. And that's the one I'm using. Oh yeah, definitely. So let's see what kind of beauty that is. Ooh, that's really pretty and glitter. It definitely has glitter in it. If you're not into glitter lips, you might not like it, but I'm all about glitter. The more, the merrier. So that's lips. I really like this. Really like this. It's like icy, see-through. It didn't really change the color of my lipstick. Maybe it made it a little cooler tone, which I like. Okay, so on the box it says, you can never have too much sparkle. This is a multi-dimensional face and body glitter. The gel paste formula that has a built-in adhesive that makes you get your sparkle on from the hottest desert day to the magical festival night. Helpful, how to guide, oh my god, is it that complicated? Am I that dumb? Ooh, it's a shade. Apply all the glitters to desired areas on body and face. Number 1. Number 2, use fingers to blend the product and layer one for a flashy effect. I guess you can layer it. Wow. They think people are that dumb, they don't know how to apply glitter. I'm just being shady myself. But anyway. So let's swatch this on my hand first. I mean, I swatched it today and it just seemed like it's not gonna dry. Maybe I applied too much, so I don't know if we'd apply this to my face. It has this little evil sticker that's hard to remove. Oh, look at that, success. Alright, let me see. Oh, that looks nice. So I think this is like a very sheer glitter. I don't think I would apply it on my face unless, like it says, for a festival night out, if you're going out somewhere. It does feel sticky. I don't know if it's gonna be sticky or it's gonna dry. It kind of feels like it's wet and it's not drying, but it might dry. We'll see. So this is silver and this is like a see-through. So the silver one was Mermaid Bliss, I think, and no, silver one was Yas Queen, and this is Mermaid Bliss. Put this in here. This is so pretty when it's not blended, right? And now I'm gonna blend it out. Now that's nice. It's nice, but it's like the base is very liquidy. So when you really blend it out, you like a very subtle layer of glitter. But it's there. It's like chunks, you know, sparkles. I like it actually. Actually, it's drying. So excuse me, I take it back. It still might be a little sticky. It might take a while to dry, but it is dry. And the neck, I mean, why not go to town? Oh my god. I need like a low-cut dress for this. So on my arm, on my neck, on my chest. Yeah, that looks nice. I mean, of course, it's not like everyday thing, but special occasions. I'm kind of tempted to put a little bit in my cheeks. Should I? Should I? Oh, well, I'm not going anywhere. Let's not pretend like I have a place to go. Nobody's going anywhere. Let me put some here. So I'm gonna tell you, my arm is already almost dry completely. So it does dry. You just can't make it. I think if I try to layer it, it's gonna be too wet and thick looking. So I think I would just stick with one layer. And that's what it looks like on my chest. And that's what it looks like on my arm. And it's on my face. Can definitely see it in the light. It's really pretty in the light. Very subtle look, like we're going out. Not for your everyday look to a grocery store. So this is a full look we got. Yeah, I had to snatch the wig on because I just felt extra fabulous today. I still love this wig after, what is it, like 6 years? Yeah, it's 6 years old and still living. I mean, I don't barely use it, so oh well. So let's look at the final results. So here's the eyeshadow look, the glitter, all kind of glitter, the lips. Yeah, so I'm happy actually with the eyeshadow look and with the eyeshadow. So let's go item by item and see what we think. Okay, so let's start with eyeshadow palette. Actually, let's start with primer. Primer actually is surprisingly good. Considering that it's clear, see-through, it's not opaque enough. Like I like the primers that really create a good light canvas, so everything pops on them. And usually eyeshadows like this, like I would probably try it on them on a ABH primer or on P. primer. But for what it is, it says no budge, and it is no budge. Really creates a nice base. It's not sticky. It doesn't crease. It does not crease. But it creates like a very soft velvety base, and the lids become very nice and smooth. So I'm really impressed. I would love it to be no see-through, like opaque, but oh well, works. So this, the eyeshadow palette, it's like a mixed feelings. I like how cute it is, electric blues. I like the tape recorder thing. I think I already got rid of it, but anyway. So it's a cute idea, it's a cute packaging. I like the shadows and applied really well on top of the primer. They're very pigmented. The blend pretty well actually, pretty easy. There is no patchiness and it's blue. Actually, that's very shocking that this kind of tones with no patchiness, it was like, wow, shocking. But these shimmers, they're like, they're kind of chunky and they create like bold spots or something. There was something about them off. You know, they create texture on the eyelids. I noticed that about Profusion. Some of their shimmer shades like this, they're very thick and they're very chunky. I don't know if you can see in the palette. Like, on the finger it looks okay. Even the swatch looks okay, but when you build it on the eyes, to build up the pigmentation, it creates kind of chunks, I don't know. Something about them. Like the dark one was okay, but the light one was different. So it's like a little inconsistency. But other than that, it really works well. I mean, it's a nice palette. Very inexpensive, I mean, $5. So next, brushes. Oh, that was like a highlight. I love Profusion brushes, I'm telling you. And that powder brush, I put it away somewhere, but these brushes are freaking amazing. And there's 6 of them, and there's 2 sponges, and the sponges, wow, 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 everything. The way the foundation brush is soft and applies foundation, it doesn't really eat it up a lot, and that was like for me, I've never seen that. I mean, very rarely that I'll see the brush that doesn't really like absorb foundation or sponge. Sponge didn't absorb much foundation either. It seems very velvety, almost like a, it's not like Juno, but it's kind of a little bit, I don't know. Something about it works real well. I love this. I love the sponges. I'm gonna have to try them again without the brush and see how it perform. The eyeshadow brush is really good. Makes me want to buy more Profusion brushes because I really like the brushes. There's something about them, the softness and the way they blend well. I just love them. So the glosses with the glitter, if you don't like glitter on your lips, we can be friends. I like glitter everywhere. I mean, some people don't like it, so you might not like this. If you just like the lip gloss with a little shimmer in it or something, it's not it. It has like literal glitter in it. But, I mean, I love it. It's very fine, very subtle, so it's not like chunks. So really, I'm into them. And the body glitter I have kind of mixed feelings about because I still have a little bit here. I tried to remove it with a, well, makeup sponge. Makeup wipe is not going to work. You need to use duct tape or something, tape. That's the way you remove glitter. And it's very chunky, big pieces. But it does look pretty. I still have it on my chest too. See? So on my face a little bit. It does dry, like the glitter on my face dried completely while I was putting the wig on. In my chest, it doesn't feel tacky anymore. The eyelashes and the other glitter, oh, almost skipped that. This glitter actually was excellent. Excellent. I was really surprised because the budget brand, and the shimmer shades were not all that. But this, the quality and the texture and this formula of this glitter is amazing. It goes on well without glitter glue. This eye has no glitter glue on it at all. And look at that. It looks just the same as the one with the glitter glue. So that's just say something. It's almost as good as Tati Beauty glitter, which is like amazing quality. So, and it kind of reminds me of that. So this is a big yes for me. And the eyelashes are nice too. I put a little bit of mascara on them because they were a little like soft. Like they look very dramatic here, but when you put them on, like the ants, they're very subtle, so you can't really see them. So I put a little mascara. But other than that, yeah, I do like them. It's good. The two pairs was like $4. Great. Inexpensive, affordable, great. So my favorite item, I would say the brushes and sponges, because the sponges and the foundation brush especially surprised me. And the powder brush, oh my god, so soft, so unbelievably soft, so beautiful. So that was like the best part. The number 2 item for me, probably these glitters. They're amazing. And I'll play with the eyeshadow primer again. And the rest of it, all of it is great. So this is the end of my video. If you guys like this, give this thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and ring the notification bell so YouTube notifies you every time I upload. I upload on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 11 AM Pacific time. So leave me a comment below. Let me know if you have any of these items. Do you like them? And let's talk. So thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.